Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Tyler Cole singing the national anthem. A fantastic rendition.
It's kinda easy. Listen to the TBS sound. I ain't hear speakers bumping as I got the sound for you.
Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. And here's the upcoming schedule now for the Miami Heat. On Friday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Boston Celtics. Then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. He's out there with Nicholas Claxton. Bridges out there with Johnson. And it's Dinwiddie in at the one spot. And for the Heat, backcourt guards are Lowry and Hero. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. And it's Butler in at the three. And game one of the NBA season, Greg, is here. Does everyone get butterflies, or is it just me?
No, I'm right there with you, partner. The anticipation has been brewing for months. Nothing like opening night. And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. They're getting their first look at the season at the Nets in this one.
And last season, they had a really tough go of it with this team. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Dinwiddie for three. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Here's Miami now. Outside Lowry. Takes the three. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Dinwiddie against Lowry. Inside, Bridges. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Martin kicks to Butler. Up and in on the layup.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now the pass to Claxton. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. They grabbed their own miss. He'd have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Lowry. Rebounded by the Nets. Now Bridges. His last outing with 20 points. Dinwiddie passes to Claxton. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like AD out there. Similar build, And Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Claxton the pass to Dinwiddie. What a terrific move that was.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Martin kicks to Hero. Butler from outside. Drills it from outside. Butler's got 7 points in the game.
And knew he had a look before he had the ball. Great anticipation by Butler.
Dinwiddie passes to Claxton. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 1. Back to Martin. Pass to Adebayo. Claxton with it. Now defended by Adebayo. To the inside. And finished off by Finney-Smith.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Three-pointer, Lowry. And again, Miami with the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Pass to Bridges. And he uses the glass on the layup.
It seems like Bridges' confidence just grows every year, taking it right to the defender.
Now here is Lowry. A 3-ball. It's Butler that time on the assist from Hero. He's got 10.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Brooklyn trailing. Pass to Claxton. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Here is Lowry. Butler on the wing. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
And the Nets with possession here. Here's Claxton. 6 points for him. Dinwiddie for 3. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. And the pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. With the crossover. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. 14 points for Butler.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Dinwiddie passes to Bridges. Dinwiddie kicks to Bridges. No good from outside. The Heat leading by 3. And GA, this Nets team, kind of slim on the interior, don't you think? How can they be most effective?
Well, you've got to press that advantage as far as quickness and get out and run and challenge opposing bigs to cover you in space.
Bridges against Hero. Passes it to Dinwiddie. Johnson outside. Beyond the arc. Buries the long-range jumper.
When you have a shooter like Cam Johnson, you're running that play with confidence.
Miami's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Martin kicks to Lowry. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Nets trail by 4. Pass to Claxton. Back to Dinwiddie. Claxton with it. 6 points for him. Nets passing it around. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You won't see that from him very often.
Martin the pass to Hero. On the 3 off target.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Down low, here's Claxton, and he dunks it down.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so...
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. A different look for Miami. Kevin Love's checked in for Caleb Martin. Robinson comes in for Jimmy Butler, and it's Richardson in for Kyle Lowry. And then for Brooklyn, Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Lonnie Walker comes in for Johnson, and Thomas subbed in for Mikal Bridges. The Heat with the lead. Hero the bounce pass. Love kicks to Hero. There's the triple. A rebound by the Nets.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
He's not much of a threat to score, but Simmons dishing it, he can do it with the best of them.
.109 left in the first. Love outside. Pass to Adebayo. That falls. Great assist by Love. And the Heat lead by 2.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Here's Dinwiddie following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Back to Thomas. No good. Shot missing. Good work defensively by Richardson. Robinson kicks to Adebayo. Over Simmons. And there's another one for the Heat.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Brooklyn Nets. Richardson against Thomas. A marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Miami's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Richardson the pass to Hero. Here's Adebayo. Rebound, Brooklyn. Claxton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Thomas. Good work defensively by Richardson. Jimmy Butler has been on display for Miami. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping it. We'll return shortly. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
And here is Bridges. We've got Josh Richardson. Thomas Bryant is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Robinson in at the 3 spot. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Miami's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Well, Richard, when you talk about Kevin Love's career so far, he's overcome a number of injuries.
Yeah, but all of them were very manageable, and it would have been easy for him to get down on himself, but ultimately, you just got to put the work and get back on the court.
So when we're talking about team identity, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place, and that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Nicholas Claxton, and Walker's subbed in for Dinwiddie. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
The Heat leading by 3. Hero the bounce pass. Richardson kicks to Hero. The pass to Bryant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Boy, Brooklyn GA did all they could to assemble a championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you take your swings in this league, and sometimes it works. Sometimes you have to retool, and they still have some good players to build around.
Free throw, good, Bryant. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for the Heat. And so he hits both. GA, the three-point shooting for Miami has been the story. Sometimes they run cold, like a lot of teams. Man, when they're hot, they are fun to watch.
A couple years back, Kevin, they led the league in percentage from long distance. Last season, one of the worst in that category until the playoffs, where they rediscovered that shooting touch.
Now here's Love. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game, though. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first, who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, DA. It shows. Thank you so much.
Such a smooth pass. His basketball IQ allows him to see the floor so well and get it to open teammates.
Brooklyn with the ball. Thomas gets a wide open look. Misses the 3. And so Bryant will bring it up for Miami. Lowry feeling it out a bit. That's tipped.
Gotta be careful shooting with Bridges roaming nearby because he's good at coming up with rejections.
The 19-foot shot. That one goes in. Bridges has got 6 points in the quarter.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Passes to Lowry. Launches it. The rebound by the Nets.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And Thomas has it in the corner. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul. Bam Adebayo is checked in for Bryant. And then for Brooklyn, Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Royce O'Neal. And it's Johnson in for Walker. On defense, the Heat. It's a three-point game. To the middle. Bridges shot. Good. Bridges has got 12.
Just look at those stats from Bridges, and he is feeling it.
Looking at the last game for the Brooklyn Nets, it was a loss to Cleveland. Lowry against Bridges. Fires, high post. That one goes. Count it. 7 points in the game. Nets trailed by 3. Simmons passes to Thomas. He kicks it to Johnson. Now Finney-Smith. There's the 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Love. Outside for Lowry. Adebayo down low. And by Simmons. Good on the shot.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
For Miami, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Outside Lowry. From outside the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Heat lead by 3.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Simmons passes to Finney-Smith. Pass to Bridges. Back to Finney-Smith. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, Hero. His last outing, 16 points for him. The pass to Adebayo. It's hauled in by Thomas.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And while we see a number of players get hurt during the season, Richard, Mikal Bridges has remained very durable.
He's just an old school player. That's what they used to do. If you were healthy, you played in every single game, and he's found ways to stay healthy.
Timeout called, the Heat. And the Heat with some changes. Butler, he's checked in for Duncan Robinson. And it's Richardson in for Hero. And then for Brooklyn, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Simmons, and Dinwiddie subbed in for Mikal Bridges. Miami's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Johnson against Butler. Back to Lowry. Unloads from 13. Almost, but it rolls out. For Brooklyn, they've gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Johnson dishes to Thomas. Now, Finney-Smith. He has 5. They get it back. Thomas, good.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now, here's Lowry. 10 points for him. Hands it from downtown.
He got a 3 to fall in the first, and now his second in this quarter. Not a trend the defense wants to see.
And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 1. Passes it to Finney-Smith. To the paint. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. And the Nets, another 3. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Now, here's Butler. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
And continuing to add to his offense over time, Butler excels at breaking down the defense.
1:35 left to play here in the second quarter. Dinwiddie passes to Thomas. Back to Dinwiddie. That doesn't go either for Dinwiddie.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
And it's Butler missing.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
And stolen by Richardson. The finish. And a slam dunk by Richardson.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Here's Dinwiddie after the Heat pick up 2. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
41 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Dinwiddie passes to Thomas. Back to Dinwiddie. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Johnson. Rebound by the Heat. Outside Butler. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
And you can tell he welcomes contact. Butler wants to physically dominate.
And the foul on Josh Richardson. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Five seconds left to play here in the half. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Second team foul.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is a unique style, Jimmy. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Welcome, everybody. The first half is in the books, and guys, how about Jimmy Butler? Man alive.
Unreal discipline at the offensive end. He can quickly assess what the defense is trying to take away and then make a move to counter.
It's been a calculated effort, no doubt, and with great results, shooting over 60% in that first half. And switching things up just a bit, let's look ahead at the upcoming schedule.
Well, right now for the Heat, next game is their first chance to get a road win in the new fresh season. I'm expecting to bring some fire, some hot sauce intensity for that barbecue chicken.
But not too much hot sauce. I know how you slather that stuff on your combo plates. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Setting the floor for the Nets, we've got Nicholas Claxton. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Miami leading by 6. And intriguing to see how the Nets have recovered since the departures of Harden, Kyrie, and Katie. Richard, they had grand plans. It just didn't work out.
They're picking up the pieces, and we've seen them do this before. The title window may be closed for now, but this team knows how to build their way back.
Dinwiddie with the bucket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, Hero. And taken away by Johnson. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. This one for 3. Finney-Smith can't get it to go. Miami's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Here's Butler. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. 8 points for him. Down low. Floats one up. Great D that time from Hero.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Lowry finds Adebayo. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one. Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing, and his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
3-pointer, Butler, and the Heat, another 3.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Nets have been forced to pivot from their star-crossed super team era. The what-ifs are fading into the rearview mirror. Now it's people like Mikal Bridges that are going to form the next new era. Rest assured, this team has dug its way out of far worse. With the draft assets and two-way talent on their roster, their aim is to remain competitive. Kevin?
I think they are. David, thank you for the report. Dinwiddie finds Finney-Smith. Johnson with it. Now defended by Adebayo. And again, it's the Nets missing.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Here's Butler. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. It's the three-point bomb. Dinwiddie's got 11 points.
How about Johnson with the hot pass? Good job seeing that open.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
And one thing about Cam Johnson, his shooting mechanics are elite.
We already know that he shoots a high percentage from three, but he also has the height to shoot over people from out there, and that adds to the confidence.
Here now is Dinwiddie, following Kyle Lowry's three.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Butler against Johnson, shoots from 12. It's hauled in by Claxton. Nets trail by 11. Dinwiddie outside. Johnson surveying the floor. Feeds it to Bridges. Here's Dinwiddie, and a strong finish with two hands.
Love the way Bridges moves that ball around. Always comes out of his hands crisp, on time, and on target.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Butler passes to Hero. For the three. A rebound by the Nets.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Dinwiddie kicks to Finney Smith. Back to Dinwiddie. Lets it go from deep. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Butler's got the lead up to 11 now for the Heat.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
For Brooklyn, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Pass to Claxton. To the inside. Johnson lays it up off the glass. Johnson's got 8 points.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Back to Butler. Stolen. Dinwiddie wide open. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Martin finds Adebayo. Johnson against Butler. Over Johnson. And Butler gets it to go. Butler's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And the shot goes down.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Timeout called, the Nets. And Miami making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Simmons checked in for the Nets. Thomas comes in for Mikal Bridges. Nets trail by 11. Inside, here's Johnson. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Beautiful pass from Simmons. He's outstanding at getting the ball to his guys in their spots.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that three ball for these guys.
It's a luxury to have a guy like Johnson that can bang down low and knock him down at the stripe.
Outside, Hero. Back to Butler. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Butler's got 11 points in the quarter.
and he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Here's Simmons. Hasn't made one yet. To the middle. Here's Johnson. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got 5 assists tonight.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Hero, the bounce pass. Butler in the corner. The three-pointer, no good. Nets trail by 8. Up top, Simmons. Pass to Finney-Smith. To the inside. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
This is how lethal a scorer Johnson can be. Keep feeding that beast.
Hero with it. Outside Robinson. And there's the pass to Adebayo. Back to Robinson. Passes it to Adebayo. Three-pointer, Butler. A three-pointer is right on target. Butler's got 34 points.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Dinwiddie with it. Picked up by Hero. Johnson can't get it to go.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
Outside Hero. The kick outside to Butler. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
A highly talented two-way player. Butler is also known for his tough-nosed approach to the game.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing. And some changes here for the Heat. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Love comes in for Martin. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for Duncan Robinson. And then for Brooklyn, O'Neal's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Walker comes in for Johnson. And it's Bridges in for Dinwiddie. Good on the second free throw. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a 10-point game. Outside Thomas from deep. And it's Miami with the rebound. Butler's got 4 rebounds in this game. Love kicks to Butler. And they double up Butler. Count that one. Butler's got the lead up to 12 now for the Heat.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
And again, no good by Brooklyn. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Miami ahead, up by 12. Live from Miami, you're watching 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The Heat leading by 12. We've got Duncan Robinson. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Lowry. And it's Richardson in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
So it's Miami now, following the bucket by the Nets. Richardson, good.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Early 2023 saw Cam Thomas just erupt as a scorer, Greg. We were talking about it every game. A guy who was ready to break out.
And, Kevin, I like using the word ready because he was given an opportunity and took it. And he showed us all what a productive machine he could be.
The Heat leading by 10. Richardson outside. Good. Richardson's got 5 points now this quarter. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Bridges passes to Thomas. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Bounce pass from Lowry. Shoots over Bridges. Lowry can't get it to go.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
And Simmons slams it in.
Oh, just phenomenal timing from Simmons, leaving the ground once the pass was released and tearing that bucket apart.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Lowry against Bridges. Adebayo down low. Good work there as it goes. And the Heat lead by 10.
Just playing so strong down low. Adebayo knows you got to be ready for the fight inside.
From deep, Thomas. It's hauled in by Richardson. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Adebayo drives in. And Adebayo throws it down.
And great ball handling and control on the move. A couple things that elevate Adebayo as a big man.
Nets trail by 12. Bridges, no one around him. That 3 off the mark. For Miami, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. From the stripe, and there's another one for the Heat.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him, but these guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Richardson outside. For 3. A rebound by the Nets.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Inside, Bridges. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got 4 assists in the game.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Now, here's Lowry. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Double team on Adebayo. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Love kicks to Adebayo. Over O'Neal. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 6 in the quarter. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. Down by 12. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. That will be their second of this 5-game road trip.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Nets trail by 12. On the wing, Walker. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's foul number 2 for him. Now a timeout called by Miami. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. A different look for Miami. Caleb Martin's checked in for Love. Jimmy Butler comes in for Robinson. And it's Tyler Hero in for Josh Richardson. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Ben Simmons. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Royce O'Neal. Johnson, he's checked in for Lonnie Walker. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Cameron Thomas. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Nets trail by 14. Here now is Dinwiddie. Shoots it up. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Hero on the wing, defended by Bridges, connects from three-point range. Butler's got 42 in the game.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Dinwiddie for 3, gets it to go from beyond the arc.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his 3rd triple since halftime.
Butler against Johnson. From 13, Butler, no good. Nets trail by 14. Now, Dinwiddie. And he banks in the layup.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Now, here's Lowry. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Here's Dinwiddie. Here's Finney-Smith. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Finney-Smith's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Brooklyn. Three-pointer, Lowry. A rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Picked by Finney-Smith. Dinwiddie for 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Butler in the corner. Latray. And he's good on the 3-ball. Butler's got 45 points.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
Nets trail by 12. Dinwiddie with it. Pass to Bridges. Down low. He's looking for Claxton and finds him. Basket good.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Here's Butler. Outside Lowry. Back to Butler. 1:30 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Misses the wing J. For the Nets, this one not looking good. Picked by Finney-Smith. Dinwiddie kicks to Finney-Smith. A three-pointer off the mark. Miami's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Here's Hero. Battles through traffic and lays it in. And the Heat lead by 12.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Heat.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jimmy Butler.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker. When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's Butler. Sinks the 15-footer. Butler's got 47 points.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Lowry from outside, and the Heat, another three.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Jimmy. You guys had it going from long range. When that happens, how does that affect the offense?
Well, when they're making shots, it's opening the lane for us drivers. And we just want them to continue to shoot with confidence. Everybody on this team, no matter if you make it or miss it, we need you to shoot it because that's what the game tells you to do.
Keeps the floor spread, man. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching as New Balance presents our player of the game, Jimmy Butler.